Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing? Hopefully everybody's having an awesome day. I know it's been a little while since I streamed, and I do apologize for that, but I have just recovered from COVID. Yep, we managed to avoid it for 2.5 years. And then my daughter comes home from school, and she's like, I got a sore throat, and she starts coughing. I'm like, okay. Tested her, she was positive, and I was negative at that point, but it's pretty clear. As soon as your kid's going to get COVID, you're going to get COVID, right? So a few days later, I was down with it, and honestly, other than the raging sore throat, a really bad sore throat, I had a slight fever at the start, and then that kind of stopped after about 12 hours. A really bad sore throat, the worst I've ever had in my entire life. Like, even tonsillitis was not that bad. To the point that I was taking really strong painkillers and everything, trying to be able to at least swallow fluids and take fluids down. But other than that, I was fine. I wasn't feeling particularly poorly. I'm just still a little bit congested with it. But we are good to go. We are back streaming today. We are on a new season of the Old World server. I have not had a chance to play my main character as yet because I've been helping get everybody else set up on the server and ready to go. So those guys have got a couple of days head start on me, but that's absolutely fine because people arrive in worlds and stuff all the time, and they just need to adapt to what's around them. So other people have got a head start. I'm going to have to find a way to become a part of the stories and stuff. Now, I have turned off nameplates. So unless I actually aim at this, like it tells me who it is, I'm not going to know who people are. And that's because I don't want to accidentally nameplate somebody, because I would not a lot, but occasionally it has been known to happen that I've gone, oh shit, I've just nameplated. So this way I can't do that. So that's that taken care of. Obviously, when I'm helping out admin and stuff, I'll have to put the nameplates and things back on. But while I'm streaming, the nameplates will be off. So this is Miss Mary Garlick. Now, Mary Garlick is actually an ancestor of mine. I'm just going to get my dates correct on this, so give me 1 second while I open Ancestry up. She is an ancestor of mine from around the time that the witch trials were taking place in the UK, the Pendle witch trials. So she is, give me 1 second now, because I've just got to make sure that I get her date of birth right. When I can open my tree up. Okay. There we go. So, she was born, I'm going to have to search for her now because I've been working on the tree, but she was born Mary Ingram. Right, so she was born in 1630. And we don't know when she died yet. I'm still working on that. So she was born in 1630. So around about the right times that the Pendle witch trials were taking place in the UK. She is a genuine witch from those times. And obviously we all know that 99.9% of the people that were tragically murdered during those times were innocent people. And even if they were witches, who cares, right? Because I'm the daughter of the witches you failed to kill, clearly, right? But she's from around that time, so she's cast a spell to keep herself and her community safe. And in the process of doing so, what that has done is removed her from the community, which will probably then remove suspicion from the community, is the way she's processed it in her head. She woke up in the middle of the water. She got dragged out. She was upstairs here in this place. She spoke to a few people who helped get her started. She has got no clue what's going on. Like, an oil rig is completely alien to her. She's got no clue. So right now she's completely scared. She's on her own. She knows that she can survive, but she doesn't know where this story is going to take her. She has no clue. So we are literally just heading off now into the city that we've been sent to. The guys upstairs sent us there. She's looking at the moon like, oh my god, at least something's familiar. She doesn't have any clue what that high platform is for, although for her, it is going to be great because she does have her broomstick with her. So the only thing she brought with her into these lands were what she was carrying at the time and what was given to her. So she has her ritual clothes. We're going to ignore the fact that she's got a campfire because we're going to RP making that. They've given her a tent and a sleeping bag upstairs. She's got her ritual clothes with her, and she's got the clothes that she's wearing. And I've given her, to the best of my ability, I've made it look more authentic, right? Because I would prefer to wear corset style tops, and those things would have been in fashion in those days, but the corset wouldn't have been seen. You would have had stuff over the top of it. So I've tried to make it look as authentic as possible. They've given her a bit of food, and they basically sent her on her way to make her own way in the world. So she's very, very nervous. Can you help me? I was told you could take me. So she's nervous. She's scared. We haven't got a clue what's going on. So I will take you to Eastport. Oh, spelling mistake. I will fix that later. Let me write it down. Typo. Eastport. Okay, it's written down. I'll fix it later. When you are ready, we're going to head... From there, you can head inland to Dragonstone Outpost. That's spelt wrong as well. Body. Okay. Or wherever you wish to go, are you ready? Yes, please take me to the port. Right, let's go. We're going to the port. At least a port is semi-familiar. We know what a port is like. We know what happens at a port. There's a lot of people around here. Oh my, she's tiny. Sorry, didn't mean to stare. And I've got to get out of Marun's voice. I've got to talk more naturally like me, because I'm actually from around the area that the Pendle Witch trials took place. My accent is not far from what the accent would actually be naturally. I just have to remember that I'm not playing a dragon right now and I don't need to be posh, so more common phrases would be, you know, just if I'm being too posh, guys, just kick me until I remember. It's just getting out of the habit of doing it. Oh my. He's extremely tall. Oh. Very tall. I did it on purpose. You look official. Can you help me? Okay. Is there anything I can help you with? Yeah. Where do I go from here? Okay, we have boats that take you to Dragonstone Outpost, or you can explore on foot. Do stop by Dragonstone Outpost at some point, as there's lots to be found there. Is that like your trading centre or something? Hey, you don't need to be rude. How do I make money? I need money to get started. Many merchants. Dragonstone Outpost. Okay, so it is your trade centre. Perfect. All right, thank you. I'm sure there's something else. Okay, I'm just looking around. Bye. There's too many people. What are these strange markings? Interesting. Warrant further investigation. Try not to trip over him. Okay. I swear I did not put that top. Oh yeah, I did put that top on here. Okay. That's how you spell it. Oh my. She wants to be careful. You get accused of witchcraft for things like that. Are you okay? Oh, okay. Just taking a break. Can I have a look in here? Everybody seems distracted. Sure. Oh, my goodness. Look at all those shipwrecks over there. That bode well if you've got a port here and all those ships are wrecked. Oh, shit. Thank you! Why is global not disabled? Disable global chat. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, there's nothing around there, really. Just soldiers. Oh, we don't want to run too much. Trees. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. We're back to nature. Good morning. Global should be disabled for everybody anyway. It's obviously something we've overlooked, but I will do that now, and then I will get that fixed. Well, I don't know how to do that without... Yeah, I'll get that disabled in a bit. So, and good morning, Curiosity. How are you? Right now, she's a little bit aghast at the fact that, you know, people are dancing like this, because where she's from, they would have been tried for witchcraft for that kind of thing. Like, don't be obvious about yourself. Still waking up. I hear you. Hello? I can't... I need to get out. A boat. Thank you. I do have something a very easy way to travel, but I can only do that at night at the minute because she's a little bit scared about the fact that, you know, she could, in her mind, put people's lives in danger by using it, so. Can you point me towards the boat out of here, sir, please? Okay. Small one. Thank you. Oh. Alright. He's telling me to go the other way. You guys can't hear him. I can hear him telling me to go the other way. Where was it? I gotta remember. By the way, guys, when I'm typing things like thinks and stuff like that, right, because I know a lot of our peers don't like it. I'm doing that for the immersivity for the stream. I don't expect the people who are around me locally to respond to that because they can't know what I'm thinking. But it's just so I don't have to tell you guys what she's thinking all the time. I can do it that way. So, you know, if you are ever RPing with me and you see that and you've like, no, don't do that. Just ignore it, because I don't expect you to respond to it. It's just for the immersivity of the stream. Hi, can you... Okay. Oh, perfect. That's where I want to go. Thanks. It's a good job they gave me some money, isn't it? Thank you. How do I... Oh, what on earth? Looks like something you would ride down into a mine. Oh, well... Is it this? Oh, okay. Stand still, don't move. Hello, phone. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just had a message through. I will respond to that afterwards. Right. It's not important. Oh, snap. Where do I go from here? More of these. Oh, there's a box. Dyes? What are you? You smell. I will take everything, but I'm just going to quickly throw away the dyes because I don't think she's going to be... She might keep the green one, this one, but she's not going to want the others. I want the box to spawn back though, so I don't want to partially take things out of it. Oh. Oh. These look the same as the ruins that I just came from. Why are these everywhere? I feel a sense of power in here. Kitty. Hello? Hi, can you help me? Okay. So these are for purchase at a later date because we can't afford those now. Alright, thank you. I'll look around. Well, at least the kitty's pleased to see me. Purring. Hi. And you are? Why can I not? But there's a library here with lots of books. I think I may be spending quite a bit of time reading these books. The one that meows constantly. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it because I set that up and I set it to meow and it was driving Bardi mad because he was working on the class system, right? So because he was working on the class system and he was stood there. Well, I'll tell you a funny story, okay? Let me tell you the funny story. Let me tell you the funny story. I put it out and I didn't tell him that I'd put it out. Well, I said I was putting cats around and stuff because you would have cats in a city, right? But I didn't say that I was putting the sound on. So I was sat in a conversation with Bardi and I just heard, give me a minute. And I'm like, what's the matter? And he's like, there's a cat in the garden. And he got up and he was running around the garden, looking around the house, looking around the garden because he could hear this cat meowing. And he come back and I was like, are you all right? And he's like, yeah, I can't find it. And I'm like, oh, all right, you know, we're thinking it's a stray cat or whatever. And then I get, no, it's there again. And he gets up and he goes to look for it. It took him about, about 10 minutes to realise it was the cat in game. And I was crying, laughing. I was just like, oh, because I worked it out fairly quick. And I was absolutely crying, laughing. And he's like, it's not funny, there's this cat. He was running around looking for it. It was really funny. And then he was working on the class system and all I could hear is this damn cat. And I'm like, you leave that cat alone. Don't you dare mess with that cat. But yeah, he was running around the garden looking for a stray cat or a cat that was, because he thought he was going to like poop in his nan's flowers or something, and it wasn't. It was the one in game. I was like, see, it's immersive. That's what you want. See? Immersivity, that's what you're looking for. I also put in the game, there are a few people around that have names of well-known fantasy characters from books and movies that you guys can come across and find. And somewhere in this keep as well, there's a cat playing with a rat. Oh. Oh. I didn't put a thrall on that. Wow. That was another thing as well. Barty's like, how do you spell wizard? And I'm like, W-I-Z-A. And he said, W-I-Z... I've just completely lost it. A-D. Yeah. Hang on. I can't even spell today. Yeah, A-R-D. W-I-Z-A-R-D. So it was like, well, you spelt it wrong on this one. I'll fix it. And I was like, wait. Is it Rincewind? And he said, yeah. I said, it's 2 Zs. Leave it alone. And he's like, oh, all right then. Oh. Well, I ignore that because I really shouldn't know it. So... Oh. Well, that's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And I can use that. Okay. Altar. Yeah, if I can remember how to do it. Emotes. There we go. There's lots of people like me here. Hello? So if I bring you the ingredients, you'll mix them for me? Excellent. How much do you charge for that? Perfect. All right. Thank you. I'm RPing it for the time being as if I have to pay somebody, so I'll give a percentage of whatever I mix to them. And if people will just randomly come across it left in the bench for them to take out because, you know, it makes sense to me that I would have to pay for it for the time being. So I can't make anything in there yet because I haven't unlocked it. I haven't read the books. But I will. Awesome. Why can't I see Harold? I have no idea. Looks like I need to go ingredient gathering then, doesn't it? we would have been in trouble for pictures like those on the wall. I'll be adding a few more names as well. I just thought I'd have some fun throwing in a couple of Easter eggs for you guys. Looks like that's my new favourite place. Hello? Could well be untapped resource. Fish, of course. If I set up somewhere near water, I can at least eat. I remember how to make fish traps, I think. Hello, soldier. Okay. Don't want to talk to me? Has anybody caught the names of these two yet? Hello, Ella. Shadows. Knights. They were an old folk tale. Oh, what's this? More of those markings. Hello? It's a smelter. My husband used to smelt and craft. How much do you charge for smelting? I see. Thank you. See, this character's not going to set up her own workshop to start with. There's going to be no way she would know how to do it. So she's going to go with using these and paying people to do it. There's plenty of smelters around. Oh, what's this? Metal worker. Now this is the job my husband used to do. Hello. So I can sell you bars. Interesting. Oh, look at these. This could be used as a cauldron. I mean, it is technically a cauldron, although it doesn't actually look like a cauldron that I would recognize as a cauldron, but yeah. Alright, thank you. I'll be back. Anything up here? That was supposed to be locked. Nope, nothing up there yet. Okay. I think those cats are also for sale, Curiosity. I'm fairly certain we've put them on a merchant somewhere. If not, I can add it. But I'm fairly certain those cats are for sale. Hello, what's your job? I see. Interesting. And how do you work? Because the others take a percentage, so what do you charge? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Well, oh. Obviously, I'm going to have to unlock these things, but I'm going to RP it as if I don't know how to make them for the time being. I'm just getting a good feel. Yeah, I know. I understand. There are plenty of ways to make money, but it was designed to be tight in the beginning. Because previous seasons, we've had people after 3 or 4 weeks running around with 1,000 gold, which is not very balanced, so... But I am wandering around all the places that you can sell stuff to this morning as well. So, you know. Have you explored with the mole stations yet? Given her age and when she was born, Elizabeth would have died... Elizabeth died 1603. She was born 1630. So she would remember that portrait. It would be something that would have been seen around abouts for a long time, you know? You complain to yourself afterwards. Bless you. Hello, sir. Okay. So this is where we sell the coins that we find in the world and turn them into Pippi gold. I'll probably pick up the pace in a bit, but I don't think my character would run everywhere. Hello, sir. Ah, okay. Knowledge. Expensive knowledge, but knowledge all the same. I will probably buy that, though. Thank you. Oh, wow, it's like heaven in here. Hello. What have you got? Rocks and stones, workbenches, rituals and religions. Well, I think I might need that one. Thank you. Food and kitchen, tents, workshops and tools. Do we not already have that one? No. Workbenches, okay. Workshop and tools, lighting, treasure, alchemy and writing. Oh, I'm gonna be skint. Architecture. Okay. I have to stop buying things. I need to eat. Yeah, I was told not to put names on them and to call them more 1 to 4. I mean, obviously, I personally have a knowledge of where they go. Because I had to build them. But my character won't know, so I have to remember that, you know? They're just little outstations, really. Yeah, good plan. Good plan. But I just set the first one up. And they had to go around and copy it into all the other locations. Which was not fun. Market. Pendle was a market town. And was actually about 30 minutes drive from where I grew up. Oh my. Beautiful. Hello, sir. Oh, wow. Flower crowns. Witch's hat! I should have asked for one, but I'm going to have to buy that. You know. Oh. Hello, kitty. They are obviously very important to her. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my, the sweets. TC. I couldn't name it. I was trying to name it. Is it Top Cat? Is it? Is that who it is? I think it's more like a Benny, but okay. Oh, the cat. Okay. Top Cat was a cartoon when I was growing up. I've already been up here, but I'm just giving you all a look around. Hello, sir. I don't want to forget anything. Thanks. I love that cat. That cat is one of the favorite things I put in everything that I help build. That is one of my favorites. I have to tell you, the cat is just, it just adds atmosphere to the town. All right, so these are the class trainers. I've already learnt my base class because I made a boo-boo and I learnt it yesterday, but yeah. But that's where you would come to learn your classes. Oh my. Is that a boy that's been forced to wear a dress because they don't look happy to be wearing it? I'm just saying. If they're happy wearing it, leave them be, but they do not look happy. In fact, they look decidedly pissed off. So there's a little market. This and the farm. The farm is my favorite. The favorite thing I built is the farm. Hello, Peter. Okay, so you got all these strange things. Yep, she's gonna be wanting one. I'm gonna be having one of those as soon as I can afford it. I'm gonna be having one of those. And the Hogwarts gate horse. Oh, but it's a hog, really. This is where you buy your thespians if anybody hasn't found it yet. Right, I'm gonna run a bit because, you know. Hello, foul old Ron. Does anybody know where foul old Ron is from? I've worn a hoop skirt. I've got a hoop skirt, in fact, because I've got, obviously Halloween is big in this house. It's my most important holiday of the year anyway, and you obviously understand that. So and I obviously do the trick or treating with the kids every year, and I make sure I'm all dressed up. My whole house is decorated. There's lights everywhere. It's like a proper haunted grotto. Right, foul old Ron is from the Discworld. And it is one of his favourite sayings is like bugger it, hand and shrimp. But he's from the Discworld. And so were Ella and Thursday. Actually, they were from Discworld as well. But anyway, as I was saying, so the whole house is all decorated up like a haunted mansion. I have projectors in the window so that you can see ghosts on the glass and stuff moving around. The kids love it. And I have a hoop skirt because I have a couple of dresses actually that are very Elizabethan in style but gothic looking, and I tend to wear those and be like an evil queen or, you know, things like that. So I do have hoop skirts, and I know how uncomfortable they can be. However, mine is made of lighter material than those would have been made out of, because that size of hoop skirt would have been made out of a wooden frame in those days. So, hello, Ron. Okay, I've got to tell you, foul old Ron is actually, I mean, foul old Ron is from Discworld, but that, get a good look, did you? Right? It's actually something that happened to me when I was in my, it's actually a really strange story how it all came about, but I was doing my training, and I'd been at the hospital and done some courses and stuff, and I was going back home to write up assignments, and I decided to go to my grand's on the way home. Don't know why you needed to know all that bit, but you did. So in this bus queue was this old lady, and she looked really grumpy and miserable, and I was just kind of looking at her, smiling at her, hoping to make her day better, and she turned around and she's looking at me with, "Get a good bloody look, did ya?" And I'm like, "Oh, sorry. You know, I was just trying to be friendly." "Well, don't bother. Kids these days, no bloody respect." And I'm just trying to be fucking nice. Anyway, fast forward 8 years to when I'm actually working in my profession, and I was doing dementia care at that time. And that little old lady was one of the people that I had to look after. I did end-of-life care for her. Ooh, building. Let's go. Yep, it is. So at the time she was being grumpy, she was probably in the early stages of dementia and didn't even realise that that's, you know, what was going on for her. So she was probably in a bad mood because she was having a bad day and couldn't remember things she wanted to remember. And getting very grumpy about it. Just happened to take it out on me, and now I was the one that sat and held her hand as she died, the poor thing. Right, let's see what you got. Oh, all the trees. Okay, perfect. It has to be scary. It really does. Because everything you've ever known. Hi, can I talk to you? Yep. Okay, so you will buy stuff from me. I can buy resin and bark from you, okay, and I can sell you shaped wood and insulated wood. Okay. Alright. Shaped wood should be easy to go about getting. I can actually start some of that now. No? So you will make me shaped wood. I'm going to have to unlock carpenter. Unfortunately, well, I mean, it's not unfortunate. It has to be done. It's just, you know. Okay, so these all do the same thing, really. The only thing I will say with these benches is obviously if we're using them, because they're here for us to use, it's our responsibility to make sure that we look after it, right? So for me, if somebody's going around stealing out of benches, there's going to be trouble. But if you've left stuff unattended for like 5 hours, then there's not really a lot I can do. That would be my opinion on it, but we'd have to wait for an official ruling from Bardi on that one, you know? I would tend to hang around. So I know where to make money now. And chop down these trees and get things going. What's this? This is interesting. It has to be scary. And one of the things I used to do quite a lot is when people were having a really bad day, because, you know, they couldn't remember and they were getting stressed and they were getting angry and whatever, I'd just burst into like 20s, 30s and 40s songs just randomly walking around the place. Because those would jog memories of things that had happened in the past, and it would take them back to a place where they would be comfortable and they would feel safe and they would feel secure, and it always helped calm them down. Because it's a lot of the time when people have got dementia, the long-term memory is fine in the beginning. Obviously towards the end it is all gone, but the long-term memory is fine, the short-term memory is just gone, and they're absolutely terrified in that moment. But if you can help them remember a place where they felt safe and secure, which is what I used to do, then either by reading books that would have been around at that time that they probably would have studied at school, just reading them out loud to them, or, you know, getting the knitting out and sitting down at the side of them and knitting something with them so that their hands were busy, or just singing songs, just something that would help them remember a safe, secure place. It would always help calm them down and make the day better. And then once the stress has started to go, the memory will start to come back in a little bit more, because stress obviously exacerbates the condition. So, hello, sir. Okay. Strange creatures. Tower. How do I get to this tower? We'll go to Mole Station 1. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, that looks like iron. They gave me a pick. Let's see. Iron. They can melt that at the place that I was just at, no? So what is this? Oh, steam. Steam would have only just been a thing that they would be coming to terms with, really. And it would have been mines and things that were using them. Like, she would know of it, but she wouldn't really understand it, if that makes sense. Oh, look at the trees. Music is a wonderful thing. It always has been, and I always found it very, very therapeutic. And if it wasn't a day where I could join in and sing, I would just put records or tapes on with the music. But we used to have another old guy at a different place that I worked at. He didn't have dementia, but he had mobility issues, and he was getting old, obviously. Because we didn't just cater to dementia patients. Oh, another fairy. There's fairies everywhere. Oh, he's green. Is he safe? Has he got poisoning? Okay, I thought I had you set up as a barmaid. I'm finding issues while I'm walking around with you guys. And I'm writing them down so I can go around later and get them all fixed. Hello, sir. Okay, do you buy alcohol? No? Okay. Because I do remember how to make moonshine. Sorry, as I was saying, he was called Ron as well, funnily enough. Just talking about foul old Ron. And he was a sweetheart, but he would never come out of his room. He was always grumpy. But every time he saw me, he used to sing this song. And it was Katie, beautiful Katie, even though my name's not Katie. She's the only girly I adore. And when the moon shines over the cowshed, I'll be waiting by the kitchen door, right? And every time he saw me, he would sing this song. Every time. And I remember he got a bout of, it wasn't the flu, because we managed to keep influenza out for the most part. There's more iron over there. I'm going to go grab it while we're talking. And he was just feeling really down, and he wouldn't eat, and he wouldn't drink, and he wouldn't do anything. And so this particular day, every time I went past his room, I sang the song to him. And it wasn't long before he was up and chirpy and ready to go, you know, and he was joining in with the song, and he started eating again and things like that. And it's just, sometimes it's just the little things. Just the little things that, I mean, obviously nursing is a profession I loved when it was about the patient. When it started to become about paperwork and stuff, I had serious issues with it. But when it was about the patient, I adored it. And yes, of course, we need to administer the medication, we need to give them the drugs, we need to keep them pain-free. All those are very, very, very important things. But a lot of people overlook those small little things that you can do on an everyday basis that take no effort whatsoever, that will really actually make a huge difference to somebody's life. And I used to make sure I was the type of nurse that would not overlook those things. And encourage that anybody else that was working underneath me, all the junior care assistants and all that kind of thing, to make sure that they were doing those little things that would make a difference as well. Right, so I have iron that I can smelt now. I'm going to have to get some fuel though. I'm going to have a wander around here. Oh my, what's that? Go away with your noise. It's a long way to go. What manner of creature are those? Don't think I want to get too close to that. Well, there's so much iron around here. I haven't actually got a map. I mean, I do have a map, but I haven't found a map, and I haven't been anywhere I can RP that I've bought a map, so I'm not really using a map at the minute. Kind of. Wow. That's rather large. It's a rather large ruin. The land around here is very fertile if I wanted to grow something. Oh. Bulls are usually grumpy. At least the ones back home are. Might be a good idea to give them... Oh my! Even larger, closer up. Might be an idea to give them a wide berth. I mean, she'll fight if she has to. She really needs to start thinking about finding somewhere to set up, though. Although she'd be happy in the tavern for the time being, I think. Approach with caution, maybe. You don't know what's there. Looks like there's been a battle of some sort here. I have no need of food. You go on your way. There's not very many vegetarian options in this game. Hello? Can you help me? Oh! 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 What on earth? No, I only wanted to ask a question! What was that all about? Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! I'm only trying to ask a question. What kind of foolishness? All right, I'm going. Jeez. Oh, is that the tower that they were talking about in the center? Wow, she's chasing me halfway across the bloody map. No, I can't escape the way I want to escape. Hide in the bush. I do have a way to escape, but I really shouldn't be using it in the middle of the day. What on earth was that all about? Clearly they don't like visitors. Well... Oh, wait. Well, I mean, insects can be eaten, right? Plant fiber might be able to be used to spin rope. If I can remember how. Okay, which way did I come from? This way, I believe. Just past the bulls. Try and head back and hope I don't get lost. My skirt's tucked up around my... There we go. Okay. I'm gonna get myself well and truly lost. I can see it happening. Oh, 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 oh. Too close to them. I don't want to... go close to that tower yet. Oh. Okay, I see it in the distance. We're okay. Render in properly because you look a bit weird right now. I think my priority right now is to find somewhere that I can call home for the night instead of going over there. I'm making some money maybe. I'll grab a bit more iron while I'm here. Okay, well, I mean, I can carry excessive amounts, but I don't think I should be doing. Sir, I'm glad to see you. Oh, madam, sorry. There's a ruin over there, and every time you go close to it, people attack you. I'm very, very grumpy. You might need to take me back to Dragonstone Keep, please. Oh, a black market over on an oil rig in the southwest. There must be a boat to get there somewhere. Have you been? I have not been, but I will be sure to try and check it out. Thank you. Black market. Ooh. Black market. I don't know what they're selling. Right. How much wood am I going to need to smelt this iron? I'll give it a minute to render in. Oh, I should learn that. There we go. Okay. I am going to have to think about setting up home somewhere soon, though. Stone right now I don't need, so we're just going to get rid of that. I mean, it may well be important. And I can eat insects. I mean, I've got food, but I can eat insects. Okay, that should be enough just to get these smelted. Oh, I'm glad to see this place after the run-in that I've just had. What I'll probably do is set this stuff smelting and head on out somewhere. Hello, sir. Can you smelt these things for me? Oh, well, somebody's left a little bit of coal in there, but anyway. If you don't mind. It'll take you a little while, isn't it? That's fine. I'm gonna have to wait until that coal runs out though, and then switch it over. Because 2,500 of these bars does not net me a lot of coin, to be honest. Thank you. I will be back, sir. Right. Getting a little bit on the dark side, but I've got a tent, so we'll be all right for the night anyway. It's not a big problem. Yes, it's me again. Take me to your second stop, please. I'll have to look at the timing on that. Second one, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my. This is the favorite thing. This is the most favorite thing I've built, I'll be honest. Is this farm. The only one I was given free reign on as well. Okay. Chicken coop. We got cows. Hello, sir. Oh, okay. Alright. So, we can buy livestock. Okay. Oh, my, what's that over there? Oh, fix her. She sells seeds. Okay, so we've got the lotus seeds. Leavening hops, highland berries, midnight blue, false mandrake, crimson, true indigo. Okay. I'm assuming that the others then. I might have to have a look, see if there's any more need adding, but. Oh my, what kind of creature is that? Okay, storing. Oh, it's infested with rats! I don't think I want any of your grain. So if I'm honest, do I need to fix that shovel? I think I do. Okay. He's not paid enough to deal with it, apparently. Now, where could I possibly buy a map from? You snakes! That tower again. What on earth is that? Oh, oh! How sweet! Oh. There, we did it. That's rather cute. Dinner. Don't want to wander too far away right now because until I get a map of some sort. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, more foals. Hi! There's iron here too. Oh, go away! My goodness. I'm not a girl, but leave me alone! What on earth? Okay. I'm just gonna stand up here out of the way. Go away! Shoo! Ow! his sanctuary. Oh. Oh. Oh! I wonder what these braziers are for. I saw coal. Can you go away? Oh? Oh my! This thing's persistent. Oh, hoo, hoo, persistent. Okay. Oh. Oh. We can light these. Interesting. I've got no idea where I'm supposed to go to get back to where I just came from or anything, to be perfectly honest with you. Because I was just running. I think it's in that... No, that's the tower. It must be in that direction. Can't even use my magical abilities to help me out because I could be seen. Right, I think it's over in that direction. And where did I see the coal? Because the coal... What, are you on the floor? Am I picking up here? Am I getting anything from that? I mean, I'm picking it up, but nothing's appearing. Well, that's weird. How strange. Hi, what are you? Oh. Okay. Bark. So what's all this about? Because I'm picking it up and it's not giving me anything. Does anybody know? Is this meant to give me bits of coal or something? Because I'm not picking anything up. I mean, there's loads of it, look. But it doesn't... Oh, is it giving me crystal? Is that what it's giving me? $296. $376. It's giving me crystal. Okay. It's giving me crystal. At least I know where to get crystal from. Right. I remember those things chasing me, so I must have come past them. Oh. This is used for brewing. Moonshine. Okay, I have got zero clue where I'm supposed to be headed. I'm getting myself well and truly lost. I remember coming past this though and saying no iron, so... There we go. It's crystal, that's what it's giving me. I'm really going to need to get a box or something set up somewhere soon. I wonder why it's not telling me how many I'm picking up. Okay. I'm going to try and avoid it and go back this way, but I'm getting myself well and truly lost, and I could wander for days and not find the right place. I petted a foal on the way past. All right. Ah, there we go. That wasn't so hard.
back at the farm and the inn. So, if you're looking for crystal, go to a lay shrine and pick up the stuff. Okay. Well, we're not really bothered about you being green, Mrs. Really, let's be honest. You're selling food. Okay. You're not gonna buy anything though. Alright. Fire. Not that it's particularly cold, but... Unfortunately, these are only thespians because every time I put actual dancers in, whenever the server resets, they try and attack people. So, that is going to be a problem. That's been happening for a while as well. Like, on every server restart, for some strange reason, since one of the latest patches, any of your guards or anything at your house, even if you've set them to not attack, will automatically go into attack mode when the server's restarted. Hello, sir. Yeah, take me back to the Dragonstone outpost, please. Because every time I go out somewhere, I end up getting attacked by something. Give it a minute. There we go. There we go. Hello, sir. Are you done? No? You've still got a lot to go, have you? Well, take that as well, would you? I still didn't get you any coal, but hey. You're gonna be there a while, huh? Oh, still got something else to learn there. Okay. Well, he's gonna be busy for a while. Should eat something. Help the healing process. Wonder if there's anywhere in here I can buy a map from. Just have to RP it. I don't want it getting lost all the time. Who is most likely to have a map? The military, probably. Wrong way. All right. If the military don't have one, maybe the scroll merchant. Ooh. They already have iron ones, but you know, in case they break. Well, now we know why the rum's gone. I don't know what these are. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, well, that needs fixing again. Keeps resetting its size. We're gonna have to get rid of it. Has anybody tried the gliders yet? They're so much fun. Has anybody got a map I can buy? No, nobody's got a map I can buy? Can I take a copy of this map? Thank you. Now I have a map. Well, I guess we're going to have to go out for a wander soon enough, because we've got to figure out... Got to figure out somewhere to stay. There's too many people around here. And I can't observe nightly rituals with these around, so... Well, we can't get over that way. Okay. See how these things are doing. Really should eat this meat that I've been given. Yeah, you're gonna take a while. Yeah, it'll take like nearly another hour, so... Now I've got my map, I can set off. Let me go out the other gate. I really don't want to be too far away from here yet. But you know, finding somewhere to set up would be a good idea. At least then I can get boxes and things put away. I'm still going to have to come into the city to do all my smelting, but still. Okay. Well, we're in the woods. And she's going to be at home anywhere where there's trees and earth. Well, I mean, she's at home in the water too. But it's natural, you know? So, we're in the woods. Ready food source. Plenty of game for hunting. Question is, are we going to be able to find a cave or something? She could set up in the hollow of a tree for now if she needed to. Oh. So much iron around here. Oh! Ow! What on earth? Ah! Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Ew, 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 ew. No, go away, go away, go away. Put your knife out, that's it. Stab it. Stab it. Ow! Oof! Ew! Well, waste not, want not. I don't want any of that. Oh, that was a bit gross. I don't really want stone either. Right. Let's eat something, see if that helps with the healing process. Literally armed with a knife, that's all she's got. Oh my. Oh no, not another one! Look, I think I have better luck. Maybe I have better luck with the axe. Yep, seems so. You are evil and horrible and gross. Go away, go away, go away. Ow, my poor wounds. Gross. Ica. What kind of substance is that? It seems they don't want me to go up there. Slide down a cliff face. Okay, let's have a look. Oh my. All this iron. Just sitting here on the surface, completely untapped. Oh my, at least it's in the trees. Has to be somewhere around here that's suitable. Water? Interesting. Ugh, I thought that might have been the entrance to a cave then. What kind of blossoms are these? Interesting. Well, at least we can take a oh shit. Oh. Healing. Okay. Well, let's follow the river. Oh, crocodiles. Aha. I can get myself a cauldron. I can at least then heal myself. What are you? Interesting. Uh-oh. What's that noise? No, 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 bad dog! Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh my. What on earth is this? Ooh. Smells, but I can experiment with it, I suppose. I've lost me cave. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, jump up there. Oh, what do you mean I have stamina? Bloody hell. Okay, we seem to have lost it. It's only a bird. Hmm. Ow! Oh! That was rude. Okay, we're in the southward. Okay. Ooh, a waterfall. Alright, let's follow that. It might take me to salvation. Oh. Interesting. Water. Healing. Wood. Stone. Oh. Hello. It's not the one I was aiming for, but it'll do. Oh, there's crocodiles everywhere though. Iron. Low waterfall. Well, that's not where I thought it was gonna go. Maybe it's higher up. It's not very realistic. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. It's not the one I was aiming for anyway. I just ended up... Ow! Oof, you little shit. Oh, he's hurting. I gotta go. Gotta go, mate. Sorry. Ain't got time for you. Ow. Okay. There's nobody here. We're in the middle of nowhere. Oof, that landing wasn't the best, but anyway. Camouflage your broom. There we go. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. We don't want to have to get the broom out in the daylight unless it's urgent like that, because we don't want people knowing. There's a box here. Ooh. Thanks. Not the one I was aiming for. But we'll do all the same. Alright. Let's get bedroll down. This is not where I was aiming for. What do you mean not enough contact with the ground? There is enough contact with the ground. It's not where I was aiming for, but it will do. So now I need to try and cobble together a chest. There's plenty of, well... There's plenty of space. It's not where I was going for the time being, but it will do all the same. I was aiming for a different one, but you know what? You gotta go with what you got, and I got lost, so tough shit. Oh dear. Oh, ooh, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, shoot, what are you? Oh, fuck. Kind of man. I can't say that. I can't use that word. What manner of creature is this? And can I dodge it, is the question. It looks like a demon. I don't subscribe to worshipping demons, sir. Go away. Oh, all right. I'll bow down to you if you just leave me alone. Okay. I was lying. I'm not going to bow down to you at all. But anyway. Oh no, there's another one. Oh jeez. I just need a couple of boxes, please. That's all I need. Ooh, hi. These are pretty. Iron everywhere. Okay. Aloe everywhere. There's a cat there that I don't want to be close to. Does it? Why does it mean bad news? Let me see. I need to sit down somewhere and weave something. I've probably just lost where I'm supposed to be as well, but anyway, let's go. Okay, we can sit here for a minute. Oh, usually around vault areas, which means weird NPCs. Okay. You can't get me from up here, so go away. I want to make some rope. Thank you. Just weave some rope while we're sitting here. And I didn't mark the bloody cave, but it's around here somewhere. I would imagine it's over there if we follow the river around, because that's where the waterfall's going to go, so I'll mark it then. Also, oh yeah, that's already marked. So we're not that far from the centre. I was actually aiming for a cave that was down here somewhere, but I've missed it and ended up here, and that's fine, because I'm not going to be staying here forever anyway. So I don't suppose it matters what cave I sleep in for a while, as long as it's there. So as long as I got somewhere safe to put stuff away. Okay. The NPCs do, yes, but I don't think the creatures do. There's a good place for Ica up there as well, so getting a stock of a few things isn't going to be too difficult. Moving it over is going to be fun, but anyway. When I find where to set up a base permanently. In the meantime, there will be fish for food. There's plenty of aloe vera growing around to make potions with. And she's not that far from the city to be able to keep up with her smelting. Yes, I remember. Oh, no, you're not anymore. We turned it off. We turned it off last night. When we did the update. We turned that off last night. I was advocating for keeping it because I actually like it. I think it's quite realistic. The problem is when you have a full server and all the bodies stay in world, then it gives performance issues on the server. So that's why it was turned off. Because for the immersivity, I wanted to keep it. And Bardi agreed for the immersivity, it would be absolutely perfect. The only issue comes with performance issues. You can still see your partner. Maybe they haven't logged back on since we did the update last night. I don't know. Or maybe it didn't take. I'll have to double check with Bardi. But he did turn it off last night though. It could be that it hasn't taken with the Pippi settings and we need to edit the INI settings for it. In which case I know how to do that, but the server has to come down for that to be done, so. Yeah. I will double check it. It should have taken, but I have a feeling, or I have a suspicion that the only way we're going to get it to take is to edit the INI the server INI file. So listen to me sounding all professional, like I know what I'm talking about, although I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to the server settings in the INI files, but, you know.
Notification!
Oh, notification! Puppet Therapy, thank you so much for that follow, darling. It is very much appreciated. Welcome to the Madhouse. I think she has rested enough. Did I pick up any wood? I did, so maybe I can make a couple of those boxes that I need to make then. No, not in the settings. Yeah, the server settings, the INI files, and the Pippi Mushy editor, I got no problems. I can do all that because that's what I retrained to do after I stopped nursing, is I did a programming degree. So those kind of things, not a problem. Getting the settings right in the first place and understanding all the dynamics of the game, not necessarily. That's where I'm like, Bardi, help, I don't know. But other things, I'm learning as we go, you know. But at least you know your admin team is taking an active interest. Although when I am on this character, I will say this here and now, when I'm on this character, I'm not adminning anything. So if anything comes up in the Discord or any problems like that, unless it is a major issue and I have to pause my stream to go and deal with it, I won't be adminning anything because this is a pure played character. I do have the admin NPCs that I will be interacting with you guys on when I'm in admin mode, but on this character it's pure play. So just to let you know. That's how that's going to work, is on this character. Admin password is not on, admin mode is not on, nothing. This is pure play. And that's why I was like not looking at maps and things until I'd been and picked one up and stuff like that, just for the immersivity of it, right? So you guys know that, as well as being there in the background, because I'm just helping. It's not my server, I'm just helping out. You know, all the final decisions are down to Bardi and everything else like that, but at least you know your admin team is taking an active interest as well. And by playing through with you guys on this character, I'm finding issues that I wouldn't usually find. That's why I've got a list of things that I need to fix when I finish streaming today. So there you go. And for those who are new and are interested, this is the Discord link to the server that I am playing on. We have literally just started a new season just a couple of days ago, so I'm running around learning the lore along with everybody else right now, you know. Right. So the way I am playing this character this season, for those of you who are interested, this thing just wants to take a bite out of me. The way I'm playing this character is she's going to have a skill, which is her alchemy, where she makes money. She also understands the smelting of metal because her husband who has been left behind in the lands that she was in before. He was a blacksmith. So he understood the smelting process and the hammering process. So she understands smelting, she knows how to gather the ore, and she knows who to pay in the city to get that smelted down. So she can make money that way. But for her actual skills, the only thing she is going to do skill-wise is going to be the alchemy. So anything else I unlock to be able to make like the building pieces and things like that, I'm going to RP somebody else doing that for me. because for me, I shouldn't be able to do all skills. If you want to play and be able to do all skills, that's the way you play, and that's absolutely fine. I'm not here to tell anybody else how to RP. But for me, this season, I want to make it as difficult as possible so that I have a steep learning curve, because I am new to RP, and I got thrown in at the deep end in the last seasons. And I'm still fairly new to RP, so I want to RP as if I have one skill and that's it, you know? And that is why, you know, she's not even got a sword or anything yet. If anything comes after her, she's hitting it with an axe, because that's all she's got until she can pay somebody to make that for her. So I am making it deliberately difficult in that respect, but it's so I can learn different ways to RP and different skills to RP. Because if we always RP the same way, I'm not going to learn. You know, so I'm putting myself out of my comfort zone, and I may well mess up quite badly. I'm warning you all now, and maybe shouting help for people to dig me out of a hole because I haven't got a clue how to go on. But that's what we're trying to do. So, plus, obviously, it is easier when you've got the merchants and you've got the skill workers in the city to be able to do that for you, you know? So that's how I'm playing it, and that's going to mean I have to RP trade with other people on the server, which is then meaning that I'm giving RP to them. And because if I can do everything myself, I have no need to RP with anybody apart from just to tell a story. And that doesn't involve me in their story or getting to know them or what they can do or what they can contribute to the server. So for me doing it this way, at least I have to go around and find people with different skills to buy things from or to negotiate, hey, could you build me? I will pay you. I'll provide the materials and I will pay you. Would you build me? You know, and then that way, obviously, they'll have to come into my clan temporarily while they build it and then leave afterwards. But that way, it's just RP to me. It's a way to bring RP in. Might be a bad way to do it. You guys have experienced RP as I'm not, but that's just the way I am trying it. So let's see. What was I trying to do? Does anybody remember? Oh yeah, boxes. I'm gonna have to unlock the boxes. Right, so she needs to unlock boxes and she needs to learn skills, and we need to make it look like she's because you just don't learn it. I mean, she knows how to make the boxes, but let's just pray to the gods and see if I can remember how to make these boxes, right? Let's do it that way. Because that way now I can go in here and see if they are going to bestow on me. What is this? Ancient Civilization Mason. Oh, it's all the ancient Civ building pieces. All right. This should be locked. Or maybe the chest isn't locked. Maybe just some of the recipes from it are locked. I will double check whether that should be locked or not afterwards. Boxes. Also, I need to see what I have learned in regards to... There we go, box maker. In regards to religion. Because I need to get that altar up and running, because magic is one of the things that she knows how to do. She did. Yeah, so I can build the basic one. And then obviously I have to unlock these as I get higher up. But I can build that to start with. So that's handcrafted. I'll have to learn how to make it. I've got all those points available. No, not service settings. That one. So it's what I've got most of it. It's just the stone that I need. Okay. So now I know what I'm doing. And I think I made the boxes already. No, did I not make the boxes? I thought I had. We got a couple of boxes now. Where is... It should be... Okay, if I'm looking at this correctly, if I head that way, I should find where my base is. Oh, there's the kitty cat. Is that the one that tried to attack me when I first came out and I ran off in a different direction? Maybe. Oh, ow! There's the thing. Okay, we gotta get down there. Oh, in for a penny, in for a pound! Okay. You found the cave. I'm gonna mark my cave on my map. Well, I could have just aimed for the bedroll. But anyway. Yeah, we're just aiming for the bedroll. Right, so this now allows me to pop down. I will have to foundation it up a bit, maybe. Just to put boxes and stuff down. But for the time being, let's put away anything that is not urgently needed on my person. No, we're going to put those in a different box. Those, that can go. I don't need those. I'll never ever use it. Ever. We're going to keep this on us. We'll put you away and you away for now. The tent, I'm going to keep it with me because the tent could be important. I thought I had 5 bedrolls. Did I only have 1? I'll have to make more bedrolls then, unless they're lower down. Oh, they're there. Okay, you can go in there. I'm going to take you with me because I might be able to make you, because I've got to go back to the city anyway. Keep the gold in there for now, and that obviously is now already full, but that's okay. Now, this is for when I'm doing rituals. The way this character's going to work is because she is from medieval times and she has escaped discrimination from obviously the witch trials were going on. With the magic system and the way the magic system works, can I lock this? Yeah. Yeah. With the way the magic system works is we can switch and change depending on the altars that we've got to which religion we want to use, right? We're going to need all the altars at some point to do that. For her, she's going to use one type of magic at once, and if I want to change the type of magic I'm using, I then need to perform a magical ritual, which will involve that magic circle, to allow me to change the type of magic that I'm using. So obviously anything that's to do with magic and stuff, and eventually she's going to have a stone circle built and things like that, right? But anything to do with that will involve her having to do a magical ritual to change. Now, this is a fairly large cave. It's bigger than the other one. I thought the other one was bigger, but actually I think this one's a little bit better. I will be able to put in other floors and things at a later date for her to sleep in, and I will have to seal this entrance off, but I need somebody that can do that for me because I can't do it, or at least to buy the pieces from, you know. So now we have to head back into the city, which is over that way. I might, before I go, because I do have insects as well, unlock the fishing trap, because I would have known how to make basic traps for feeding ourselves. Even though husband was a blacksmith, we would have had those basic skills anyway. So yeah, I mean, husband got left behind. Oh god, I've got all those points to use. We'll worry about those later. We would have had those. So fisher. Right, so we need to have primitive cook unlocked, which is fine, because I need to know how to cook anyway. And unlock fisher, and also go back to the cooking one, which comes under survival, I believe. Wait, healing maps, we need to know how to make those, because that is going to be her skill. Bed shaper, I'm probably not going to worry about. I'll just buy a bed, because there's no point unlocking all these beds just for once. I might as well just buy a bed. Glider should not be unlockable. Why has that recipe not been removed? I'm gonna have to get Bardi to check that. Those should not be unlockable. Unless I've not spoken to the right person. Because I put in the remove rare. Although it might be that you can unlock it, but you're wasting the points because we removed the recipe. I'll have to double check how that works. Okay. So numbing maps, yeah, we'll unlock those. Hey. Yeah, it just takes a minute to catch up. I might unlock torches because it's only one, and I can then use basic torches on the walls. And the fireball cauldron, what do I need to unlock for that? I need to unlock iron tools for that, because these are the things that she will be able to unlock. Everything else, no. So that's the basics for that done, and the aloe extract is now unlocked. Alright, we'll take it from there. Okay, what else was I unlocking? I'm trying to... Oh, it was the fishing trap. See, I got carried away with me little self. Fishing trap. Twine and shaped wood. So I can't actually make those yet. I do have the twine, but we don't have the shaped wood. So we're going to have to go and get that sorted. That's okay. We have a mission then, do we not? And if I'm going back to the city, I might as well get some more bloody stuff smelted, because at least I can make money that way. After I've made some daggers. Okay. And the city is that way. Oof. Okay. Oh, I know what else I needed to check. I was told that maybe a broom I can hit people with. See, this is why I take notes all the time. Otherwise, I've got no clue. Right. I see more aloe. Should be getting some seeds by now, no? Go! Oh, I just ate something that's giving me food poisoning. A witch should never be afraid when walking in the forest, because she should be damn sure that she is the scariest thing in it. Rude. Right, I don't need the wolf head. I don't need the stone. I will keep the hyena pelt because it can be useful. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to take a seat somewhere. Just while we heal up a bit. Let's pray to the gods while we heal. We're not going to heal for the time being because we've got food poisoning, but you know, we can at least pretend. Seeds are very rare, but you can make them at home. I can make aloe seeds at home, really? That's something I did not know. I thought I had to pick them up. I know that once I've got them, I can keep reproducing them with the right planters. But for getting them in the first place, I thought they had to come off a plant. Or am I mistaken? Teach me the ways. Right, while she is healing up, I'm just going to quickly grab my phone and check that there are no issues upcoming on the server. Just while she's healing, because you know I might as well utilize my time properly. In case there's anything serious that needs dealing with. I'm sure somebody would have screamed by now. Any base game flower you can dry in a dryer and get seeds. Well, I did not know that. A dryer would be something she would be familiar with as well, because she would have been drying fruits and fish and other things for winter. Even though her husband was a blacksmith, she would still have had those basic... Because she's She's a witch. She's a healer. You know, she was the village healer. So she would have had those abilities anyway. Anyone that ran a household of any kind in those days would have had the ability to preserve food, and drying would have been one of the ways they would do that, as well as salting. So and anybody, oh no, have we got a mod update? Putting out a small update with a hotfix to correct a mistake. That's going to stop people getting on the server. Damn it. We got a ticket in. Oh no, that's just answering that. I'll close it in a minute. Right, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Then the Emberlight planters will multiply them for you. Yeah, I knew about the Emberlight planters. I'm just going to quickly double check, guys, while she's healing. I may have to take a very quick break. I don't like doing it in the middle of a stream, but if people can't get on the server because there's an update that's pending, then obviously that is an issue. So I apologize, but you know, at least you know we care, right? There is a bloody update as well. That's on that server though. Let's have a look on this other one. Devious Desires has an update. Alright, I'm going to have to give everybody a 10-minute warning, and then I'll have to take a really quick break while we get that update done. It should only take 5 to 10 minutes max anyway. So, yeah, I'm interrupting my stream. But the health of the server has to come first, unfortunately. So let me see. Yeah, it is. Right, guys, I'm going to have to just put up a screen here because I need to put in the admin password really quickly while I make sure that everybody knows that there's an update coming in the next 10 minutes. So, I apologize for that, but, you know, it's just the way it is. At least this way you can see, oh, that's the old one. I'm going to have to put the new one up. I mean, it's mostly the same. That's not the one that we're using at the minute. I will fix that, but, you know. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure that everybody's situated away. Because I'm nice like that. At least you can still hear me talking, right? Take that off. Okay. And let me send a... A storm is incoming. Get yourselves to safety. Okay. What do you mean I don't have the rank? I do have the rank. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay. Put the admin password in and then unticked admin because I'm smart like that. Uh, 10 mins. Well, I didn't do it as a server message. Let me try it again. Right. Now I have to take my admin rank off just quickly so I don't have to restart, and we are good. Okay. Alright guys, I apologise for that, but unfortunately sometimes what I need to do for the server encroaches on what I need to do for RP. And sometimes these things happen, but hey. You're all in it with me anyway, so... Oh yeah, 10 minutes, darling. I always give a 10-minute warning. I'm not just going to restart straight away. I just don't want to... If there's anybody else that wants to come on now, obviously their game's automatically going to update and they're going to be stuck not able to get on the server. So I just want to make sure that we can all play together as much as people want to, you know? I don't need to smack him. He'll read the message. He's all right. He's good. We've got 10 minutes anyway, so I'm just going to keep running towards the city anyway. Well, I call it the city. It's not really a city anymore, is it? But the outpost, I'm going to keep running towards there. Because we've got the 10 minutes, and then I will sort it all out. But yeah. Oh, I'll quite happily slap him if you need slapping. The problem is, Curiosity, he enjoys it rather too much. Out a character I don't want to. Right. At least I can have a giggle, right? I'm going to have to disable global. Global should not be a thing for everybody else. It's not been disabled. We will fix it. But anyway. He's a little shit. He's a little shit. Or a rather large shit, I would say, because his character's massive. Oh, you ran out! Well, it's a good job I brought you more, innit? Here you go. You carry on doing that for me until the server restarts. And then, and while you're doing that, I'm going to go and see if I can mix some healing stuff. See what I need for these bandages and things. Anybody that is new here and is witnessing what is going on, this is typical. Admin on the server do have a very strange sense of humour, and especially me, right? Because I fail to take a lot of things seriously. But anyway. Right. You can make me... See, these numbing maps, right? You want leather for. And you also want the alchemical base for. You want leather for those ones. So I'm going to have to go and make some leather. But that's okay. Alright? Concentrated aloe I need alchemical base for. So that's okay. But can I make the weak one? Hi. How are you doing? Ooh. What are these? Oh, these are just RP potions, right? They must be. These are just RP potions. But they'll look good in the house. That's the yellow lotus. Where is the weak aloe? Is it in there? It might be only in this one. Where do I make the weak aloe? Yeah, can't make anything in that one. Feats. I know I've unlocked it. I know I've unlocked it. Okay, so that's the concentrated aloe. That one's there. Aloe extract. Oh, it's at the alchemy bench. Of course they moved it. But I don't know if I can make it on the improved alchemy bench. Oh wait, there I can. Aloe extract. Perfect. You go in there. Craft me 77 of them. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Even so, for deco, I mean, if I'm going to be setting up where I set up inside my little house is only really going to be inside the workshop of the little house, because that's going to be like a secret room or whatever. Having these things out, or even if I have a stall outside with a thespian selling them, just having it decorated is not going to be a bad thing. So and yes, okay, I probably don't need to make 77 of them. Let's cancel that. Right, so that's 10. 15, 25. Right, that should be enough. I shouldn't need much more than that. I can always come and make some more anyway, right? So, plus, once I've got iron, I can make some iron fittings. And make my own little cauldron, although it's the bench that I need. What do I need to make the bloody bench? Alchemy bench. I unlocked it. Alch. Yeah, it's that one. Actually, it's just iron bars and stuff, so that's probably going to be one of the first things I make. And I got to keep an eye on the time because we've got to get in close to the 10 minutes. Oh, I haven't even done it. Right, well, give me a minute. It goes in announcements, right? Yep. Okay. That's done. I will get the hang of this eventually, I promise. Being able to split my focus between what needs doing for the server and what I need to do on my stream. I swear I'll get the hang of it, but hey. I would have liked at some point to run around on NPC characters and have some fun with you all, but apparently that's not a good idea while I'm streaming, so I'll have to do that when I'm not streaming. Right, come on, finish these up. Because we'll be starting this server in a minute. At least one thing will be done, right? I should have put this down in the house while I was there, but never mind. And I can't remember which mole station has the tannery bench, but hey. Right, so really I should leave you some of these as a thank you. Or, come on, split. Fine, don't split. There. As a thank you for making it. That's the way I'm RPing it. If other people make use of him, that's on them. I don't care. But for me, because I'm using their skills and their services, it costs me a percentage of whatever I am having made. So until I can get the bench in myself, that's the way I'm going to handle it. So okay, I mean, this is going quite well. Thank you. That's going quite well. But that'll probably pause on the server restart. Right, I am just going to double check here and give me a minute, guys. I will be back as soon as I can. I just need to get the server updated, so be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I am back. I was just checking that the server was all running correctly and everything as it should. It all seems to be fine, and I've given the go-ahead for everybody to rejoin. So we can carry on with what we were doing now. I believe, well, it's coming dark for a start, so we really shouldn't be venturing out. But, oh, it didn't restart. Okay, so that is fine. I am looking at how many of these I made. So I've got, if I get 1,250, that's going to make another 100 and... It takes 2 each, right? It's making another 300, is it? Yeah. So I'll probably take another 100 or so, and then I'll leave the rest in there, and that's my payment for them for having, you know, done the work for me, you know, so to speak. We don't need to go and check in the magic school because we've already got that done, but it is getting dark, and I don't think we will make it back to our base before dark, although it's dark and we could fly, so there is that possibility too. She's not afraid of the dark. Like, being out in the dark is not something that's ever going to bother her in the slightest, but you know, I don't want to be flying around near the city. Further away from the city, yeah, okay, fair enough. But at the city itself, probably not the best idea until they all get used to me and who I am, and I check that it's safe, right? Because at the moment, as far as this character is concerned, she's just escaped from persecution, anything and everything people were accused of witchcraft for, and were getting themselves into serious trouble, and people were dying because of it. So she's not going to want to advertise the fact of what she can do. A healer, yes, being able to make the potions and the alchemical stuff, that's fine, but she doesn't want people to know that she can do more than that. We do need to get an altar and things set up, as well as the alchemy bench, and I need to hopefully run into somebody that can make me door frame, a door, and probably about 5 walls-ish. So a couple of foundations, about 5 walls, a door, and a door frame is what I need. So I will probably have to pay for those services, but that's okay. How are we doing here? This is going to take me... Yeah, well, okay. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to keep the insects because we're going to need those. Oh, we needed shaped wood, did we not? Have I got any wood on me? I mean, I could just take a quick trip out. Get some wood and get it shaping. Because it's just there. Oh, shit. And that... How on earth? It's because I landed in the water, innit? Shit. I'm like, how did I not hurt myself? It's because I landed in the water. Even though we heard the crunch, he actually landed in the water and was swimming, so that's why you don't go out at night. Too close to the town, really, to be flying around, but I can chop a couple of trees. Just need a bit of shaped wood. Bit of shaped wood, that's all I need. I mean, usually when I'm playing Conan, I'm running around all day and night and not caring, but I had night vision as a dragon, and I do not have that now, so... Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay, I'm overloaded. I get it. I get it. There's the city. I have to get myself to a position where I can see where the thing is, because I did fall down. Right, so there's the city. We're a bit higher up. It's down there. Okay. Kinda wish I had night vision. Although at some point I could probably get a spell that would allow me to see in the dark. Some of my magics do cast a light, so I can just carry it in my hand, but... Hi, would you mind making me... Oh, I can't do shape wood. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let us pray while we are seeing if we can remember what to ask for. that. Okay. I need some wood that kind of looks like planks. Can you do it? You can. Perfect. Could you do me? Yeah. Do me 49 of them. Thank you. I'll bring you some more wood in a second. Get you to make a little bit more for me. Thank you. Could we get away with chopping down trees so close? Probably. I don't care about the saplings. Saplings aren't anything that I want to collect, but they can be used for decorative stuff if I remember correctly. Just because I'm going to need slightly more than she's going to be able to produce. There you go. Make me some more. Okay. Throw that away. I will keep that. Perfect. Now I need to learn. I can remember how to punch things. Because I should be able to smack things. We do have hand-to-hand combat on the server. Unarmed combat. That's the master though. I just need the unarmed combat, so. Combat. Right, so it's that one. Apprentice. So I need to learn the warrior. Okay, that's fine. I'll learn the warrior. And now I will learn this one, which will give me knockout, focus, and offhand. Okay, and then maybe I can, yeah, I can unlock that one. Oh, that's for the NPCs. Oh well, never mind. Thank you. That one's for me. Okay. That's about all I can do. How do I get them? I think I do these here. Yeah. Okay, so if I look at unarmed combat master deadly, it's just stone, is it? Okay, so I just need to get some stone and we can get those made. Perfect. Now I can smack stuff. This is going to take a while. Doesn't even tell me how long it's going to take. Holy crap. Even with a named thing on there, although with the named thing on there, I think it just reduces the amount of materials required. So we're going to have to come back. Well, let me grab those for now. We'll come back for the rest of them. Just wish I could see where I was going. But let's get this right. So I should now be able to make the... Right, so I can make that one. The knockout one, which I believe will be helpful if we need to persuade people to work for us. The offhand kick and offhand punch. I don't know how any of those will work, but... Okay. One of those was a thespian one, no? Well, I unlocked a thespian, right, so now I've got my unarmed combat, so we're good to go. Leave those making. She's basically stuck here until she can see where she's going anyway. That's the magic school. We don't need anything in there just yet. And how are you doing? Right, you give me those. The rest of them you can keep. All right, that's your payment. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate your services. Enjoy the iron.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? How are you doing? I am well. Finally pleased to be playing my main character. This one is Mary Garlick. Actually an ancestor of mine, born in 1630. Around about the time the Pendle witch trials were happening in the UK, I am actually not far from Pendle itself, like 30 minutes maybe, 35-minute drive. So grew up with all the stories anyway. Plus being pagan, play what you know while you're learning new things. So I decided I was going to play my ancestor who has just escaped from the persecution of the witch trials. So there was witch fever basically was rushing through her village and she was going to be the center of it all, and innocent people were starting to die. So she cast a spell to keep them all safe. And the process of keeping them all safe whisked her away from there and landed her here. Right? So that's how the spell, because we don't know, you know, when you cast a spell to protect people, you don't know what manner it's going to take. You're going to do what you've asked to do, but the universe is going to do it the way it wants to do it, right? So what it did is it whisked her away from there and landed her here. Now, she's been torn away from her husband. He's over there. He's gone. Like, there's no bringing him back. So he's been left over there. He was a blacksmith by trade, and she was the village healer. So she does all the bandages and the potions and everything else. So she has a basic knowledge of woodworking. She has a basic knowledge of smelting. Can't do the skills herself, but knows the basics of what she needs to get for those things to be done. So I won't be putting a workshop down at my place. The only thing that I will have workbench wise are for alchemy. Anything else, she's going to be coming to the city to use all these benches because she's paying these people to do the job, right? That's how we're RPing it. So I've left these behind in here now. That's a percentage of what I asked them to smelt for me, and that's their payment for doing the job. And that's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to need to find somebody that can build me foundations and other stuff, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to get a house built. Although I'm in a cave at the minute. But when I come to build the house, I'm going to have to pay somebody to build the house for me. It just forces me to... Not forces me to RP, because that sounds wrong, because I want to RP, otherwise I wouldn't be on an RP server, right? But it forces that I have to have other people and utilize other people and be involved in their stories and them involved in mine for me to progress, rather than me just being able to flat out do everything. So she does have a broomstick. She can fly, but she will only fly at night at the moment because she's still very, very scared of people knowing that she's capable of magic. And she won't fly near the city. So that's why we came over here to check on the things that were being smelted and the workers that were working for us. It's dark. I could go out and then fly from a distance, but I literally just tried to go out to get to that place and ended up falling in a bloody big hole because I couldn't see it. So that's basically all I have planned for her. The rest of the story is going to unfold and tell itself. But she is very, very cautious of people finding out. She's pulled to power. So all the ruins that are around about, like this one that's been built into, all these symbols she's drawn towards. She's trying to work out what the hell is going on with them and why she's feeling power from them, but she has no clue. So I will get it written down. Once it's written down, it's clearer in my head. But yeah, that's basically where I'm going now. A lot of people don't realise I'm actually very, very, very new to RP. Like, I know the game mechanics, I know all the pippy editing and all that kind of stuff. I'm very, very helpful with all those kind of things. But when it comes to RP, I have only really been seriously RPing for about 6 months. So I'm still very new to it. So this season, I determined that the only way she's making money is by being able to utilize the fact that she knows about smelting and get other people to help her do that work. And the fact that her alchemy is the only way she's going to be making money. And I'm putting myself out of my comfort zone, because I usually like to be able to unlock everything, have a big workshop, have all those things going on. And I'm not going to be doing that this time. I'm going to be building small. I think my build's probably going to be less than 400 pieces or so once it's done. Should be a lot less than 400 pieces when it's done. It's going to be very small. And anyone that knows me knows I build cities. Like, I build massive big structures and cities and intricate whatever. So she is
very much out of her comfort zone. She isn't sure what's going on. There's a lot of technology that she's not au fait with. All the symbols are drawing her. The tower in the center is drawing her, but she knows she's not quite ready to go there yet. On all the ruins, she wants to investigate the ruins and see these sources of power and where they're coming from. Also with her, because of the magic system that we've got and the fact that we can mix and match and change which religion we want to be following, the only way she's going to be able to change the magic styles that she's got is to perform a full ritual. Which is I'm gonna have to write down a list of ingredients I need for that. And she'll have to sacrifice those ingredients to be able to change her magic at a later date. So, hello, improved blacksmith. Can you make me? You can make me these. I don't want these though. What? Why? Daggers. I haven't unlocked any daggers. Let's pray and see. Because we need to unlock the daggers. I can't make them. I need a blacksmith to do it, but well, let's do it. Just so she can protect herself a little bit more. She does have unarmed combat, so I don't just want the stone daggers though. I want... What on earth is that? Wall dagger? Oh, they're just decorative. I don't want those. Pictus special weapons, probably not. What's this? Turn special weapons, Turanian daggers. I don't think I'm going to be able to make those yet. No, I just need the iron ones. How do I make iron daggers? Jungle Stalker daggers, they look interesting. Hardened steel, ancient daggers, blacksmith bench, okay. Oh, I've got to unlock all that shit! Okay, alright, let's... Well, we've already unlocked those, so let's see what I need to make them. I mean, eventually I'll just buy them off people that have been able to make specialist weapons, but for the time being, we need basic defense. We need basic defense. The poignards might work, actually. Because they're like daggers, right? So... Can you craft me some of those? Thank you. Now I'm going to have to think of what to pay you. I'll leave you some iron behind. I appreciate it. Because so far, everything that's attacked her, she's been fighting back with a bloody axe. That's all she's had, so... Right, let me see. What can we give you to say thank you, or to pay you for making those? We will give you 10 iron bars. Thank you, there's your payment. I appreciate it. What can you make? I haven't really unlocked very much, to be honest. Although, I mean, I like these Xena Warrior Princess ones, and I will make them, but right now she's still very much in the 17th century, trying to keep most of her skin covered. Eventually, when she's been here and she's seen everybody else running around with barely any clothes, she will start to follow suit, but for the time being, she ain't going to be uncovering that much skin. I'm afraid. It's just the way it is. Apart from when she's doing her rituals, and then she's barely dressed, but that's witchcraft for you. We work skyclad. At least I do, for the most part. Unless it's freezing outside, or there's a massive group of people. Right, let's see. Yeah, I went running that way and just went straight off the cliff. But now I can see. I can see clearly. Hi, did you finish my things? You did. Perfect. Thank you. You can keep the wood and you can keep, yeah, keep those. Thank you. All right, now it's time to head home. It's still dark enough that I could get away with flying a little bit, but... Home is... follow the river, basically. Follow the river. And I appreciate you saying it's a good start. I wanted to make it as loose as possible this season. I didn't really want to have very many plans about what I wanted her to do or the direction I wanted her to take, other than the fact that she's going to be investigating all these sources of power, because I don't know Sipta. I've played on Sipta a little bit, but I never really did the story of Sipta. I don't understand the way the way shrines of anything work, so that's going to be part of what she's here for, is she's going to learn about all these things, and then maybe eventually we'll find a way to get her to go home, but we'll see. She has to protect everybody in the village, and she ended up here, so she's got to trust that her being here is keeping everybody else safe, you know? Yeah. Oh, thank you! Well, I had a good teacher. Bardi's kept me right. Anything I wasn't sure of, I wasn't understanding, things like that, I would run by Bardi, or I would run by Kez, somebody that's a more experienced RPer than me, and see, you know, is this going to make any sense logically? That's not where my house is. Oh, hey! That's just rude. I fucking love it. Kick the shit out of it. Come on. Bloody show them how it's done. Right. So yeah, I got thrown right in at the deep end. I'd literally just been RPing probably about a few months. And Bardi decided that it was my turn to be in charge of leading an army into battle, and the storyline went that way. Also ended up with my character marrying Giles as Bardi's character, and there was a lot of other weird things going on. But I really got a crash course in RP. I was taken prisoner by chaos and all sorts of stuff, so... Oh god, I've just poisoned myself. I mean, I've written stories. I've been writing stories my entire life, so I kind of drew on that a lot. But for actual RP and reacting to other people and making sure the emotions are right and things like that, I mean, that, well, I suppose I did stage performances. Like, I did musicals and plays and stuff at school, so I could draw on that as well. But it was a steep learning curve, let's put it that way. And there were times where I was like, yeah, I'm not cut out for this, I can't do it. And they're like, yeah, you can, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. You'll be all right. What's not making sense? What's stressing you out? And then, you know, we would work it from there, so. Yeah, I know who she is because I mean, you may have already heard because I've said it before, but I grew up in Manchester, just outside of Manchester in the UK. Which is not far at all from Pendle Hill, where the witch trials were taking place. And obviously I've extensively studied the history of witch trials anyway because of, yeah, fellow Brit. Although I am in Ireland. I am in Ireland now, but I'm a fellow Brit. So I grew up not far from there, and obviously I knew about the witch trials, and then being pagan, I had to study my history, so I studied all the witch trials. Now, I could have gone with Salem, but I can't do an American accent to save my life, and my accent, my natural accent, is fairly bloody close to the accent that you would get at Pendle Hill. It's really fucking close. May have to draw out a few vowels here and there, but it's really close, and I don't have to stress about using voice changes and anything else like that. It's just, I may slip into my run's posh voice occasionally, so if you hear me start talking very posh, kick me, because that's not the accent I'm supposed to be using. But besides that, you know, I'm trying to keep it natural and feeling natural. This is actually an ancestor of mine, Mary Garlick, or Mary Ingram, as she was born in 1630 in the UK, in Essex, actually, where witch trials were taking place as well, and married a Giles Garlick. So I've just gone with what I already know from the family tree for that, and I've just embellished the story a lot. So give me a second. I need to make sure nobody can see me. Make sure I am in local, not global. Glances round cautiously. Oh, too high up in the air. Ow! Okay, we're just gonna have to limp home. Well, that should be limps home, but never mind. So, yeah. That's how we're doing it this time anyway, and I'm kind of throwing myself in at the deep end with being very restrictive about how I can make money and things like that as well. So the story will, the character will grow naturally, but we're gonna have to take a sit down and have something to eat. Stop trying to dismount your broom mid-flight. Give me that. There we go. Hi, Cave, I'm home. Better take the broomstick off. Can't be running around with that on my back. Yes. So I found myself last season and the season before with a big workshop, being able to make everything just the way I'd always played the game, and that's game mechanics. So I decided I would try as best I can to take a step back from that this time. Let me just put my campfire down. And of course I'm still going to have to be able to make the things to be able to access the benches, but I will be using the benches in the cities and the outskirts, or paying other people to do things for me rather than being able to do it myself. Because to me it doesn't logically make sense that I can do everything. She's really hurt herself, so we're going to be here a little while. Although I do have a healing potion. I made some healing potions. Doesn't make much sense to me logically that I can do everything. Right now, if that's the way people choose to RP and that's their RP, I'm not gonna shit on that, because I'm not the best RPer in the world. I'm gonna make mistakes, and everybody has their own style of RP. But I was trying to take it back to being very, very basic and thinking logically, okay, would my character be able to do this, and this, or would I have to sacrifice something? So for her, I know how to do all the alchemy and the witchcraft stuff, because that's in my blood, that's who I am. And she was married to the local blacksmith, and he had basics of woodworking, so I understand how woodworking works and who to ask to get what I want. I understand that if I collect iron, somebody can smelt that down into bars for me, and then a blacksmith can make that into weapons and tools. But really, that's all she knows. She doesn't understand tanning. She knows that there are tanners. She knows that they do their job, but she doesn't know what they need to do their job. She's going to have to speak to them to ask them, that kind of thing. It's just while she learns, she's going to have to learn to be self-sufficient in the fact that, not that she can make everything herself, but she knows who to go to ask for help, and who to pay to do jobs for her that she can't do for herself. So cooking and preserving food and things like that, yes, because she grew up on a farm, so her parents would have been able to do all those things, so that's not a problem. And again, that is my ancestors. I do come from a farming background. I'm not a farmer. None of the generations that I actually know, right up to my great-grandparents, were not farmers, but right back on the family tree, they were all farmhands and farmers and dairy maids. Actually, my great-grandmother was a dairy maid and my great-grandfather was a farmhand. But after that, people were having regular jobs. They were moving away from that. So I'm drawing on what I know from my life, but also what I know from a historian's point of view, because I love history, so... In fact, I love history so much that when I'm doing the Sims 4 challenge, the Decades challenge, I'm doing it from a farming perspective, and I'm giving everyone a history lesson on farming. Right all the way down from Elizabethan all the way up to basically wartime farming. So, and don't ask me why it fascinates me. It just does. I love knowing how people did things and why they did them that way. So... How were they building pig pens? And the fact that they were putting bottles in the bottom of these pig pens to insulate the pigs and stuff. Like, why would they do that? It made no sense to me until I started watching documentaries and stuff on how to do it. And now I'm fascinated, so. I'm just a weird person. You will learn very quickly I'm a weird person. Okay, she is healed. She's still going to have to walk for a bit because she's got a bit of a sore foot. And let's see what we can put away here. Right, well, to start with, we're not going to need the knockout one. We're not going to need any of these, really. She just needs to be able to... Wait. Which one was it? That's a knockout. Where did it go? That's offhand punch. That one. That's the one we need. Okay, we're gonna keep that because that can be used for compost, and this she knows. That can be used for compost, and this she knows. We've already got some plant things ready to go. We need to go and take this stuff to the tanner and see what we can do there. Put this away. I did have loads more than that, but I don't know where they've gone. Oh, they're there. Because I can now make, if I have done my calculations correctly, I can now make a fish trap for outside, which means she can eat. We are seriously running out of space right now. Is there anything I can double up on? Yeah. Right, which means that can go in there. Okay. Okay, right. Fish traps. Oh, Mamie, jump! We're all weird, and history has so many things that can be useful today. It does. It really does. Like, I know. Grand Food Bar, thank you so much for that follow. It is very much appreciated. Welcome to the Madhouse. Welcome, welcome. I think for me, it was more a case of if the world comes to an end as we know it, and we lose all the technology we have, would I actually be able to survive? And the answer was no. So I learned how to plant basic vegetables and things like that, and I learned how to, you know, I know how to fish, I know how to gut a fish, even though I hate fish with heads on and keep the fucking eyes away from me because it's gross. But I've learned how to do those basic things so I can at least feed me and the kids. I've learned the basics of how wind electricity works, and I've learned that, you know, how water electricity works and how to set that up should I need to, just because, you know, I want hot water. I want hot water. I don't want to be bathing in cold water, and I don't want to be boiling thousands of kettles on the fire, which I do know how to do. I know how to light a fire. We all have open fires over here in Ireland anyway. So I can survive now, but I couldn't have survived like 8 years ago. So I learned how to do these things in case I ever need to do them. Now, I'm going to put you in there. You may well rot. I really don't care. Cobble together a couple of fish traps just because you're a farmer's daughter and you know that you can feed yourself if you've got fish traps. Might not be the best food in the world, but it's food and it will keep you alive. But right now anyone can just wander into my cave because I don't have doors and ways to block people, and I don't know how to add them because I need to find somebody that can do that. Okay, there's plenty of contact with the ground. I mean, you're overlapping. Come on now. It is in bloody water. Okay, you are in water, so why are you being stupid about it? It's not overlapping, nothing. Are we just going to be douchey about the whole thing? I'm right in a bloody waterfall. How much more water do you want? Okay, it could just be being a pain in the ass. I have placed them in less water than this, so... Look, you're underwater, so... Okay. Maybe I can't. Oh, wait. See, right. Before, it was right underwater. And it was telling me it must be placed underwater. Now it's half sticking out the water and it's fine. Conan, man, I'm telling you. We should make a dryer to dry the fish. It'll last longer. And again, this is something she should know how to make because the family would have been, or the women in the family would have been responsible for preserving food. So she should logically know how to make these things. So I have no qualms about unlocking it. Also will help me get seeds, I am told. So okay, we need to weave some more rope. Mary, let's go. Rope. And make yourself 20 of those, and you might as well sit down while you're doing it, because no one logically would stand up while they are weaving. So there we go. Also, guys, for those of you who are not on the server, we have just started a new season. The information can be found there. Pop yourselves on, and I will greet you as soon as I can. Because the server owner is at work at the minute, and I think the other admins are asleep because it's night time for them. So you'll have to wait until I finish streaming, and I'll be able to get you all set up. Sometimes I think just sitting around while I'm weaving is boring for guys to watch, right? But logically, I should not be wandering around the forest gathering food and herbs and other things while I'm trying to weave rope. It doesn't make any sense, so. Have we finished? I believe we have. And the emote. Fashions together a makeshift dryer. Because I can put compost heaps and other things down as well in here. I'm sure there'll be room. Right, that'll allow me to dry that. I did ask you to. Oh yeah, you made it. Okay. Okay. Now, if I put just while I get, I've got 12 seeds and it should really be enough, but let's just make sure that we've got a little bit more. I believe I have bark. Yep. Excuse me. Tail end of COVID. And it's not pleasant. Right. Do I have more of those than I thought I had? Looks like it. Oh well. Not that way. Not that way. Okay, you go in there, and you start. And, oh, look at that! See, this is something I did not know. This is something I have been taught today. I can create my own bloody seeds on a dryer's bench.
All the time I've been playing Conan and I never knew this. Right. I need to get some more iron to be able to make some money. But my priority at the minute is to be able to make a... Because I'm going to be spending a lot of time making leather at the tannery. Welcome back, darling. Welcome back. Okay. Stone, wood, iron bars. A stone. Iron bars. I need to go get some wood. Which is gonna mean going up there near them bloody scary creatures that I've got no fucking clue what they are, but they look like devils. To her, anyway. What's hissing at me? And I don't fancy fisting whatever it is that's up there, because it is really bloody scary looking. I mean, I know what it is, but character... Excuse me? Oh, hell no! Wow, this hand-to-hand combat is powerful! Might need to ask Barney to look at those settings. I shouldn't have been able to kill that quickly. I don't put that much into strength, I don't think. No. Why? You saying fist is funny. I will allow that through. I don't know why it's like we're not prudes on this channel. Thank you. We shall allow that through. Fancy bloody bot saying that you can't say that word. A silly creature. Look. It's a demon. Be gone, you foul fiend! Back to the blackest depths from whence she came! Leave my poor body alone. I'm not interested. Okay, so no. It is also a term that is used for that here as well, which is partly why I found it amusing to use it, but it can also mean to smack things with your fist, so... Okay, why did I need wood? Oh, I remember why I needed wood. Okay. Yeah, it's a slang term in the UK for the same thing, but it also means to hit things with your fist. Notification! Well, thank you so much for that, fellow darling. It is very much appreciated, and if you are interested in joining us here on the Old World server, then do go ahead and follow the link that I put in before, or type in !TOW and you will find all the information you need. Why? Why are you alive again? Bad kitty, sit down!
I don't like killing you. I would rather have you as a pet. I would rather have you as a pet. So why you do these things? I do think that unarmed combat's a little bit OP. Just my personal opinion on the matter. Ooh. I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be on the other side over here. Oh, shoot! Well, okay, we're going over the cliff. That's fine. Oh, the server's only been live a couple of days. We're going to have things that we need to tweak. That's the first thing. And the second thing is my opinion on things are not necessarily everybody else's opinion on things, so. Alright, darling. I just think it's a little bit OP. I wouldn't need tweaking much, but I shouldn't be able to, like, smack that in 3 and knock it down, but... See? Everyone has different opinions on things. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will at some point find a 3-skull boss. I will try and fist it to death and see how it goes. I don't want to make you cry. I just want to make it fair for everybody. It's a lot of fun. Because I did say I am going to miss the fact that, you know, my character, when she had the daggers, because of the type of daggers that she had last season, could kick people in the head, right? And I'm going to really miss it. And Barty's like, you're not going to miss it. And I'm like, I will miss it. Don't tell me what I'll miss and what I won't miss. He's like, trust me, you're not going to miss it. I promise you won't miss it. And I'm like, And then, of course, then he reveals that we've got an unarmed combat and that does the same thing. In which case, I knew I wasn't going to miss it, so... You tried a 1 skull and you won. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Well, I can try it on a 3 skull and see how it goes. It could well be fine. It could just be I've got my character set up fairly right. You know, in which case I probably won't even ever use daggers. I'll just use the magic and the unarmed combat. And maybe a bow when I'm hunting for food. Because obviously that's better done from a distance. For RP purposes, right? But... there you go, right. Alchemy bench. This she can cobble together herself. I'm going to have to RP somebody that can make me a cauldron. I would now have the skill to fashion a cauldron, even though I can actually make it because I'm an alchemist. Putting a bench together, it's just a few pieces of wood and a few nails and you're fine, right? Casting metal is a whole different ball game. So although technically I can make it and it really shouldn't be a problem for me to make it and I should be able to just go ahead and make it, it doesn't logically make sense to me that my character can make it. I would rather find somebody else that has that kind of skill and ask them to make it. So right, okay, so we've got... Yep. I've got the basics. Okay, and I do need to go and get some leather. And I need to get the cauldron going because I'm going to need the alchemical base, but... Morning, Rock! How you doing? You pushed 3 skull mob to death and that was a long time ago. Yeah, Barty's done that as well. I remember watching Barty years ago, a couple of years ago. He was playing and he was bored. And he went and found like the hardest creature he could. And just literally punched it. Didn't even heavy attack it, just punched and dodged constantly. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm bored. And he was just literally just punching it. That was it. No heavy attacks, no nothing, just punching it. And I'm like, okay, he's fisting it to death. And that's where that phrase kind of came from for me. Yeah, it was, I think it was a really large spider. I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, well, I was looking for a different cave. I was looking for a cave. It's around here somewhere. Somewhere around this direction. And I ended up lost and I ended up here. And I was like, well, I need to set up for the night. So I might as well just get it set up. Because she's not staying here forever. She is going to be moving. She's going to be moving onto land when she's feeling more secure in herself and that she's not going to be persecuted for who she is and stuff. She'll move actually onto land. But for the time being, this is where she's going to be setting up base. So, because I was looking at this one and I didn't think I thought the other one was more suitable. But while we were running around today, I wasn't using a map, you see. I refused to use a map because I hadn't been anywhere to find a map to be able to use one. Now I've copied it from the military outpost. So I have a map, but before that I didn't have one, so I couldn't look on the map to see where I was going and where I was going wrong. And I found this one before I found the one that I was actually looking for because I got lost. But hey, we rolled with it. So now then. Also, I do have nameplates off. Because I don't want to accidentally nameplate somebody. I don't do it often, but it has been known that I have done it occasionally and I've had to kick myself for it. But to get away from that, I've turned them off. So, right. So, she is an alchemist. You might want to take a wee nap when you heal a little bit, darling. You don't want to be going out there. Or just take a wee lie down. Okay? That's it. Just have a little bit of a heal. You'll be alright. You'll be grand. I'm probably not going to overfill it because then I have to take everything down again and I don't plan to be here for more than a couple of weeks, but... Why am I so overloaded? What am I carrying? Okay. There you go, you've had your nap, wakey wakey. Too much to do with the day. Okay, we're running out of space already. And this is because I keep picking up things I don't need. Put you away. Now then. We're gonna go and get these tanned, which means I'm gonna need to take with me... Shush, watch. Where have I put... There it is. I'll take the bark with me. Put the stone away. And we're gonna go and find a tanning station, which I believe I saw at one of the mole outposts that I visited. Oh, look at that! We're getting fancy fish already. You just keep going, right. I should be alone in this place, but we don't want people. I hear you. I see something moving over there, but it doesn't seem to be coming in this direction. Oh. No. Oh, let's just dodge it. I don't need the food. I don't need the skins. There's no reason to kill it. I want to kill something just for the sake of killing it. If it attacks me, then that's different. But if I can avoid it, I will avoid it. If I need food or other things, then that's a different matter, but if it's a case of survival, it will die. If it's not a case of survival, it can live. I'll try and dodge it. These deers are tame. Let's just see if we are heading in the right direction. We are. It's that way. So many resources. And of course, at the minute, I haven't got the cave sealed off because I haven't met anybody that can make doors and foundations and walls. Okay, we had a leg spike there. Oh, I've obviously hurt myself. Right, what will we coming? Oh, yes. We need to go into the mole station. Got a little bit of travelling to do. Hello again, sir. Trying to remember where I need to go. I think it was mole station 2. It could have been mole station. Wait, I think it might be mole station 1 actually. I need to check that timing. That timing's way too long. Let's try mole station 1. Uh-oh. Well, first of all, it's not mole station 1, and second of all, there's a storm incoming. There are no creatures in the storm, by the way, so it's just more a weather effect, but it should have been mole station 2. That's just cost me money. Never mind. How many of you have been over to that tower yet? Mole station. I don't know which mole station it is. It's going to end up costing me a fortune. No, that's the farm. Damn it. It's coming to something where I don't even remember where I put stuff. I don't know, I'll run out of money soon. I haven't been bloody marking the mole stations either, which is silly, but hey. Mm-hmm. Where am I heading to? I'm heading to mole station 3 and hoping that this is not going to end up costing me more money. Why are you giggling? Because I can't remember where I put stuff. Yep. There it is. Found it. Okay. I'm putting a space between it because otherwise it says a word I don't want to read. Yeah, well, I wanted to name him, but I was told I wasn't allowed to and that they had to be Mole Station 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I was like, we're not going to give them like a name or something, like the name of the inn or something like that. Nope, just do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like, but surely we would name them after the inn. Nope, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mm-hmm. Hello, sir. From the smell, you know how to make leather. Would you make these for me? Actually, you make those ones. Thank you. We've got another one in case. Well, if anybody else comes along and wants to use it, I can always take my stuff out anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal, but I just don't want to take them all, but there's nobody else here at the minute, so it shouldn't really matter. I can always take some out. There you go, you make those. Oh, that's nice and quick. Perfect. Hi! Hello? What do you buy? So I can buy hardened leather from you, and I can sell you leather, and I can sell you thick leather. Perfect. Thank you. A wee bit windy. Oh, what's that over there? Interesting. Go take a sneaky peek, shall we? Still learning the lay of the land. Uh-oh, there's dogs there. Let's hope they don't attack, because I really don't want to have to kill them. No! Listen, you silly dog, I don't want to hurt you. Go away. Shoo, bad dog. Oh my. Just run right into the middle of the bloody hyenas. Great. Hey! Are you after the dogs? You're not after me, right? Are you okay? No. I appreciate the pelts. Not so much the feral flesh, but I'm sure the compost heap will like it. Hello? Hi. What is with you people? I just want to talk. See, I'm no threat to you. Nice to meet. What on earth? Alright, fine, I'm leaving. I'll come back later and kick you in the face. I only wanted to see what was over there. There might be, like, information that can help. So what's oh, goodness me. Go away, silly dog. Bad dog, sit! What's everybody thinking this new announcement is going to be on the 21st? I am suspecting magic is finally coming into base game Conan. And the only reason I'm saying that is from the information that I have read in the past, and I've just completely lost where I'm going, is that the corruption system in Conan was put in place for the magic system. As in, you gain corruption from using magic, which is how the magic system that we're using now is set up. I think that's based on how it was originally intended to be. And obviously, it's saying with great power comes sacrifice. So I'm thinking it could well be a magic system, but I could be wrong. Everyone is always really aggressive. You just walk up to say hi. You want to ask them if they want a nice cup of tea. Anybody needs any healing, you know, just looking after them, and they just come at you with a bloody sword. And I don't want to stop and find out where they want to stick it. And she's not in a position really to be fighting anybody, so... Oh? What's this?
I have completed the artifact, and I am prepared to begin my ascent. But I have unfinished business. Freya still lives on an island off the southwest coast. I have a wish to see her one last time.
Okay! Island off the south coast, eh? An island off the south coast. That's got to be over here. Maybe at some point we will follow in your footsteps and see what's going on. But for the moment, I'm just going to use the inn as a stepping stone. Okay, how are you doing with my stuff? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Oh, I'll take all the tar, but I'll leave you some of the leather, right? Because that's fair. Thank you. That's gonna take a while. That is gonna take a little while. I probably should leave you some of the tar as well. I think I'm being a bit stingy. Here you go, mate. No, I'll leave you a bit more because I'm not that stingy. There you go. Payment for a job well done. You know what? Sometimes you end up overwhelmed with stuff. I remember setting up my gardening planters from the Emberlight planters that Curiosity was talking about earlier last season. And I just had so many seeds I didn't know what to do with them. I was pressing them for oil and everything because I just had too many. And they were constantly producing more, so... Right, well, it's still doing that, and it's going to be a while before it's done. So let's go and have a wander over there and see what we can find. We're not quite at the island, but you know, We can head over in that direction and see what we can find. Oh my. Is that a regular one or is it a... No, I don't think it's a boss one. Oh, I don't know. It's pretty big. Oh, it is pretty big. Oh, 3 skull boss. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Ow! Yeah, preserve character's life and run. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it being OP now. What on earth is that? Oh, demon-looking creatures. I need to heal. I'm bleeding. Ow. I know, but I just thought being able to, like, punch a lynx to death in 3 hits was a little bit much. But, okay, for the bosses, yeah, it's pretty strong. Let's sit yourself down and heal, because, you know, you really need to take care of yourself. Okay. We will get better. We will. If I'd have dodged it, I'd have been okay, because I was doing a reasonable amount of damage, but not too much damage, I don't think. So that's okay. We won't worry about that then. We'll have a little bit of a sit down just to get our breath back after, like, getting mauled by that damn thing. Oh. I'm banging, I apologize. Are we ready to go? I think we might be. Okay. Let's just continue. That thing's sitting down there waiting for me. It's like, you think you got away from me, don't you? But you haven't. Okay. On Earth. What are these demon-looking things? I think I'm gonna go this way. We're just gonna avoid those things. I mean, I roughly know what they are, but my character doesn't, so let's avoid them. You're just a regular one, so don't come at me because you will end up dead. Getting a little bit cautious approaching these things now because they always seem to want to kill me. Oh, Jesus. I only want to have a look around. What is your problem? Other than the fact that you seem to be in Groundhog Day. Why can I not just have a nosy around? Mind my own business a little bit. Attacking me every time I come close. What is that? You're all very rude. Ow! Oh, hell no. Ow! Stop picking on a poor defenseless woman! And you were backing him up, so you're just as bloody bad. Have some manners, heathens. Ow! Oh shit, I'm nearly dead. Oh. Seriously need to address my injuries. Ow. Oh, thank goodness for those. Oh, okay. So we've got an extra one coming in. Yep, it was me. I did it. Look at him standing there looking at the bodies like, who did it? It was me. Yeah, your fist is safe. They were going to be safe anyway. If I'd have looked at asking for an adjustment, it would have only been a minor one. They would have been safe anyway. But no, having tackled that boss and having just fought those two with my fists at the same time while they had swords, I would say that it's damn safe. I would say so. It was just the links was very, very easy to go down, but you know. He didn't have a sword. Ow! He's got daggers! Oh, fuck. Sit down, fucker. I don't like taking human life. Why are you making me do this? I will take your gold, though. Thanks. It wouldn't have been down to me anyway. I would have suggested that it needed looking at, but it wouldn't have been my decision to make, so. Really? So stand there and make a load of noise, are you? Right, well, we've investigated that. Now I can go back and check on my leather, I suppose. She's back up that way. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, another one. I think if I use a skinning knife on these, I might get ichor. Not a skinning knife. It must be the sickle them. I really should have taken a drink of water while I was there, but I've got some with me, so it's not a problem. Why is everybody in this place just ready to attack anything that moves? Would you mind telling me? Right, I will take that, and I will take that, and I'm going to leave you all the rest of it. It's all yours. Alright, there you go. Right, looking at the time, I had better head back to my base. Because the wee one will be coming off the boss in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to start running several places, you know, making some money. Okay. There we go. Oh, actually, I could just log off in the city. Because I'm not logging off. And we'll continue to do grunt work. So I can take myself to a room in the tavern for the night, right? Might as well. Hey, dragons are cool. How are you doing? Wrong place. Okay. I am glad you're doing good. Glad you are. May I take a room? It's a little bit windy for me to carry on traveling. Thank you. Right, guys, I am going to go ahead and wrap up right here for now. I will be back tomorrow morning around 10:30 a.m. UK time. I have 2 review games to do this week, so I'll be doing one of those tomorrow. Probably be continuing on with Conan on Wednesday. Wait, tomorrow is Wednesday. I'll probably continue on Friday then, because I've got 2 review games to do. We'll see which way I do it. But hopefully you will be able to join me for that. For those of you who are interested in the RP and you are not on the server as yet, we do have applications open to join this season, and it is just a few days in, so you would be joining right at the beginning, so there wouldn't be that much catching up to do. So do go ahead and jump in the Discord and whitelist, and we can get you sorted out as soon as possible. I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to set up a raid. But in the meantime, I want to thank everybody for joining me this morning, for the love, the cheer, the supports, the follows, the advice and everything else, and for the good words and the encouragement. Because sometimes, especially when you're starting a character that you've not played before, you can kind of feel a little bit lost and a little bit like you're floundering when you've got used to playing one certain way. I feel like you're not quite doing it right. So I do appreciate all the advice and all the support that you've given me this morning. Let me see, who are we going to raid today? Well, let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We will go get Mikey because he could do with some cheering up anyway. So when you get over there, type in Gaming Mama Raids and Howls, he's going to know that I have sent you. If you like what you see, don't forget to give him a follow. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow morning around 10:30 a.m. UK time. I hopefully will see you guys for that. And once again, guys, thanks for joining me. Ciao for now, guys. Ciao, ciao.